We're on, baby.
Welcome back to Flaeva,
Episode.
episode 5.
That's right. We are on nearly on two hands, Nick. Nearly on two
Halfway
hands.
there.
Halfway there to the big 1-0, double digits.
That's it. We've got a bit of a change of scenery.
I know. I feel a bit in the ghetto here. Do you want to explain to the viewers what's going on?
Well, we were supposed to be cooking a steak to show off my cooking skills, and I'm really upset that we're not showing off my cooking skills. But that's okay. We've made do, and now we're sitting in my garage.
You know what's very funny about that? As you know, it looks a bit like the ghetto here. No audio problems this week, really. So far.
So far.
We're on the finger on the pulse here.
Yeah, that's right.
And we may have a special guest.
We do. We have our very first guest ever. Let me introduce him.
Go on.
This man has changed my life for the better. He's been by my side for the last 2 years through ups and downs. He's a little shithead, but we love him to death. And I'd like to welcome everybody, Mr. Salvatore. Sal. Well, this is awkward.
He's a bit camera shy. Oh, I hear some footsteps. Hear some footsteps.
Hey, come here. Come up. You say hello to everyone? Come on, sit up here. Up.
Go on.
Good boy. You can say hello to the camera?
He is massive, Nick.
He's a big beagle. Up. Come on. Good boy. You can come up.
Well, viewers at home, you know my stance on dogs from the first episode. I've befriended Sal, I think. That's safe to say, right, Nick?
He's a good boy. He dirtied your shirt as soon as you came in.
Straight away.
The second you walked in the door.
But that's all right. You know,
Say hello to the camera.
Go on.
Good boy.
And is this like a regular occurrence? You know, just treats, come here.
Oh, this bloke is hungry all the time.
Yeah?
The man is hungry all the time. He'll do anything for food.
Do I need to pat him?
You can
Do I need to pat him?
Yeah.
Oh, he's gone.
no,
Look,
doesn't want you.
that's all right. Oh, maybe he's coming back for more.
Here we
Yourself. Hey. There you go, viewers. I'm pretty good with dogs, but I don't think they need all the attention they're getting.
Oh,
That's
come
just
on.
me.
He's the best.
He's a good boy.
He's the best.
He's a good boy. All right, mate. I'm done. That's it. Finito. Well, he'll be here in and out, I think, Nick, and that's all right.
He's going to be around this podcast.
He may be one of the top 10 guests of all time. Oh, here we go.
Make yourself comfortable, mate.
Yeah, I've got his rear end in my face. It's
That's
beautiful.
It. Get right on JT. Sit down. Come on. Sit. Yeah, I got more treats, mate. Calm down.
He's loving it. He's loving it.
He's a good boy. Sit.
If you have a dog at home, rate 1 to 10 how they would fare on a podcast, because Sal, so far so good, Nick.
He's all right. He sheds a lot of hair.
Yeah, right. Well, I
Heaps
better
of
look
hair.
out. Well, like I said, you said he dirtied my shirt. I've got to cover it up.
It's already started.
Yeah, pretty much. All right. Well, we've still got a show to get through. So Sal will be in and out. He's looking good.
Do you have anything you'd like to say, Sal? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Nothing.
Nothing.
A mute.
Yeah, he's a good boy.
Well, look, he's here, and that's good stuff. You know, I'm very happy for you, Nick. I'm glad he puts a smile on your face.
He does, mate.
It's good to see. So, Nick, while Sal is here, did you get around to your 10 essentials?
I did. I have him right here.
We're hard workers here at Flaeva.
That's right.
All right, go on.
All right,
We
my
need
10 essentials. Kids, obviously. That doesn't include Sal.
Okay, that's
So
good.
Sal's
Great
also on the
start.
list, but my wife as well. A PlayStation. I don't know how I didn't think of a PlayStation last week.
Yeah, good one.
PlayStation, my laptop, because you always need your laptop. We need coffee. I need my AirPods, my phone, and my guitar.
Wow, what a cracker list.
That's a 10.
That's a perfect 10?
That's a 10 out of 10 for me.
Oh, definitely. Very, very good. All right, well, I'm going to go on with mine.
Tell me.
So I've got my water bottle. As I said, I take my bottle everywhere. And once again, we've got the nutrient water here, so that could count.
Always stay hydrated.
That can count as well. After that, I've got my AirPods as well, chewing gum or mints. My car.
Yep.
Pretty essential. Sunglasses. The gym.
Come on, get down.
Apple Watch. The laptop as well. My phone, and then music. So pretty essential things for JT. They get me through the day.
But wouldn't the music be on your phone?
We had this debate last week, didn't we? But they would. But it could also be like a CD.
Yeah.
Could be, old days iPod. I just think music is... Oh, I think it deserves its own separate showpiece. So I'm going to put it there.
Fair enough.
I'm going to put it there. If I had a dog, maybe they would be on the list.
The dog would be on the list for sure.
We'll see in the future and how it goes. So there are 10 essentials so far. They may change. And if they ever do, we can update you in a later episode. But pretty solid, I think. Good 10 out of 10.
They're good. I think everyone would relate to that.
Definitely.
Yeah, for sure.
So Nick, last week we had a long weekend. Both of us last week. We touched on that.
Yep.
We then had a long Monday, which inspired our 10 essentials.
Yep.
And, another weekend's gone. I'm pretty wrecked.
It's hard to come back. As you get older, you're probably recovering from the weekend before.
I am. I think I am. Yeah. Definitely. So the reason why I'm still a bit, in recovery mode, and I wanted to get your thoughts on this. I attended a 21st on the weekend. So shout out to my good friend Lachlan. He's Vinny, his cousin. So he had his 21st. It was a dress-up party. And I got a bit of a bone to pick. Here.
What happened?
Mate, when you have a dress-up party, you need to stay in character. If you're committed to a certain dress-up, it's not dress up for 10 minutes and get the photo and go.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's not an Instagram party.
That's right.
It's a party.
It's a party. The amount of costumes I saw not committed to after the first half an hour was atrocious.
It literally only lasted half an hour.
There were some people who I won't name and shame here. 30 minutes. 30 minutes on the board. It's like when you look at the stats after a sports game and you see, 90 minutes from this player, 80 minutes from this player, distance covered 12 kilometers. Talking about probably more football match here.
Oh, yeah.
If they had the stats after this party, we're talking 30 minutes out of 5 hours. So 30 minutes out of 300 minutes.
It's not enough.
It's a tenth. It's a tenth of playing time.
I hear.
It's just not good enough.
I'm not going to lie, I'm not a big fan of dress-up parties.
Is that so?
I'm not, nah.
Look, I'm not too, but I committed the whole night to mine. I had a sweaty bold cap on. I was shambles, but I stuck to it. I looked like a goose, an absolute goose. You know what? I owned it.
Well, I mean, you're dressing up. You're part of the party.
That's right.
You want to be the life of the party. You don't want to be the guy that gets unchanged halfway through the night, unless you're doing a nudie run and get unchanged. Then get unchanged. Then you'll be the life of the party.
Yeah, you definitely would. I can't stand it, but, it really grinded my gears. Here I am sweating like a dog, and these people have taken me for a ride. I took it personally. And it wasn't even my party.
Oh, yeah.
Although I must admit, when you see dress-up party on the calendar, I think a lot of people go, it's a bit of stress.
And there's, were there good costumes?
There were some good costumes. But the people that, took their costume off after 30 minutes, they had a good costume.
Oh, right.
They had a good costume.
What, was it too good and they were just uncomfortable? I mean, you want to be comfortable at a party, but at the same time, it's a dress-up party.
That's right.
You're there to look good, not, feel good.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. It was a bit hot. It was a bit humid conditions for the plane service.
Stupid on the weekend.
Yeah, it wasn't very nice. However, that's no excuse. You're still playing 90 minutes if it's hot. You're still committing if it's hot. It's just poor form.
And if it's too hot, get some nutrient water and cool down.
That's right. And we've got the setup here. Look at this. This is what the party probably needed.
Mate.
Would have helped a lot of hangovers from some people.
Oh, yeah.
Big time.
That's for sure.
And I just had to get that off my chest. If you're out there and you think a dress-up party is 10 minutes of the party, you get the photo and you go, wake up to yourself.
Take off your costume and get the fuck out.
That's right. We don't want that. We don't want that. However, I must admit, it is hard planning for a dress-up.
Was there a theme?
It was famous people. So we had like Diego Maradona. We had Lionel Messi. Who else was there? We had Zac Efron from Baywatch was there, made an appearance. Who else was there? Chris Jenner was there. Hugh Hefner, the birthday boy,
Oh, wow.
dressed as Hugh. He looked very good. I was close to putting on a rabbit suit when I saw him. That's how
There we
good
go.
he was looking.
There we go.
Who else was there? I'm trying to think. A few Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Rambo was there. And do you know one costume that I've just always seen pop up at dress-up parties lately? Now, I'm not going to explain it too well, but do you want to have a guess?
Ninja Turtles.
No, not Ninja Turtles. Not one to be seen, actually.
Oh, you said Spider-Man already.
Yeah. It's a bit subjective here because this is what I feel like I've always noticed, but there's one costume that I've just seen at every party.
The slutty vampire.
What is that?
It's not Halloween. It's
What
not
is that?
Halloween. It's not Halloween. Tell me.
It's the Hangover, the baby at the front.
Oh, Alan and the baby Carlos.
That's right. That's right. Every party I've been to, I've seen that.
Really?
There was two of them. There was two of them on the weekend.
Wow, I don't think I've ever seen it. There were two Allens at the party.
Two Allens.
Wow.
Two babies.
Wow, what an impact.
Huge.
What an impact
It's
that
big
movie
form.
was.
It's well, it came out in 2007. 17 years later, we're still getting two Allens at a dress-up party.
Two Allens at a dress-up party.
Unreal. That's
That
That's a testament to the movie.
It is 100%. Well, it's a very good movie.
Very good.
All three of them were good.
Yeah.
Three?
Cracker. Yeah, I think there was three.
Yeah.
Cracker.
Hangover.
So yeah, that's one that I've always seen. So at your next dress-up party, you got to do two things. You got to call out anybody who's getting changed before the party even ends.
Yeah.
If they're getting changed 1 second before they leave, that's not good enough.
No, you got to say, if you're getting unchanged, you better be leaving.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then the other thing is spot any Allens and let us know. Because every single dress-up party I've gone to, there's been at least minimum one.
That's
easy.
insane. I haven't been to a dress-up party for fucking years.
Really?
Years. I think the last time I got invited to a dress-up party, I was busy.
How much notice did you give?
Oh, probably no, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Dress-up party though, come on.
Do you think it's outdated now?
No, it's a bit of fun. It's good for a 21st.
Yeah.
It's an age thing. Like when you hit your 30s, a dress-up party, I don't know, you might still do it, but no judgment if you do it. But for me, I'm like, fuck.
I think it puts everyone in that bit of a silly mood. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it does a little bit. You're right, actually. It might get them in the party spirit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But there were a lot of discussions of the costumes, and a lot of people said, "Yeah, I just found this costume yesterday."
Yeah.
There's a lot of
Well, that's a stock standard thing. You never get, especially if you're a bloke, you're not going to be all organised for a dress-up party.
Nah.
No way.
No way.
You're going to be like, fuck, I need to go to a dress-up party. Where's the closest party shop? Get me in there. Yep. Where's Alan?
Where's Alan? Where's the baby holder?
Where's the baby?
Yeah, but top party for the man. So
Here's the question. Alan was there. Did they have a real baby?
there were real babies, but Alan didn't have a real baby.
Alan didn't have a real baby.
Does that not count then as Alan? The debate is open here.
I'm with you. You're not really Alan. And was the baby's name even Carlos?
I didn't even ask.
Mate.
Maybe that's bad from me.
Mate.
I should have checked.
It's
Anyway,
important.
so that was the weekend. Anything exciting on your end or?
No, I cooked pizzas on Friday. Oh, sorry, I cooked pizzas on Saturday, and then we went out for pizzas on Sunday.
Margarita?
We got a margarita. I was with your brother. Yep, we got a margarita.
Beautiful.
Yeah, no, it was good. Good pizza. Pizza Society in Bondi. It was good.
All the way out to Bondi.
Yeah.
Cracker.
Yeah.
Awesome. Any Allens there?
No Allens, no.
You could have been the Alan of Martino.
No, I was holding Rosa. Yeah, I was Alan.
okay.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Another thing that with dress-up parties, though, got me thinking, mate, there's something at home, and I'm surprised it didn't make my top 10 of essentials. Mate, they're the best. They are the best. Like, I want to be dressed up as an AFL player.
As an AFL player?
AFL player. Hear me out.
Yeah, elaborate.
Have you ever purchased AFL shorts?
James, you already know this. I don't wear shorts.
That's
I sometimes
sometimes.
wear shorts. I sometimes wear shorts.
You wear jorts, don't you?
Jean shorts?
Is that you?
No, not really. I've got one pair that I wear sometimes when it's really hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
But otherwise, it's jeans or undies.
Nick, I think I need to gift you some AFL shorts. You got to let me know your size. The best investment ever for comfiness.
What's so good about
They're
these
the be-
shorts?
They're just the elastic is just nice and comfy on your waist.
Are they short?
You know what? They're not too bad.
Like you could wear them as undies if you wanted to?
Nah, not that bad.
Okay, not that short.
Yeah, not that bad. They are unreal. They are so comfortable and they're really good length. You know, in the summer when you've got your shorts going down just above your knees, you know, it can be a bit hot. These, they sit a bit closer halfway between your knee and your hip. They're the best, mate.
AFL shorts.
I sleep in them. I wake up in them. You know, I do, the morning routine of them on.
What team did you get?
You know what? It's actually a disgrace. I think it's a disgrace I don't watch AFL, but I got Richmond Tigers for Dustin Martin. I don't know how bad that is. Well, since we're in Sydney, I do support the Swans, but I just went to Melbourne one time and I saw them. I said, oh, they're pretty cool. I like the black and yellow.
Yeah, there you go.
But I think it's a bit... you know what? When you get someone on here with a bit of AFL knowledge, like to compare to NRL teams and like what the rivalries are.
Yeah, I don't know much about AFL.
No,
we used to play it a little bit at school, but I can't watch it. Sort of like cricket. I enjoy playing cricket. Can't watch it. Big Bash isn't cricket. Big Bash is baseball.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm the same there as well. I can't watch cricket, so... Yeah, but mate, trust me, the AFL shorts, game changer.
Yeah, right.
It's like the margarita pizza at a restaurant. You know someone's comfortable when they wear AFL shorts.
It's a bit breezy.
It's very breezy.
Oh, you got to get me a pair.
Yeah, I will. You got to let me know what team though.
Yeah.
Or at least
Undies or no undies?
Yeah, undies still.
Undies, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So it's like comfort and then like, appropriate comfort on top. So the best, mate. Trust me. Trust me on that, Nick.
Here's a question for you. You're wearing shorts to bed. Are you wearing undies?
Yeah.
You're a weirdo.
But the aircon's on.
So what?
You got to be like...
It's summer. It's hot.
Yeah, but...
So what? You can't just sleep in your undies. You need to wear shorts over it.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. There was a phase, I've got better now, I couldn't sleep without socks. I had to wear socks to bed.
You may be a serial killer.
Maybe.
You may be a serial killer.
That's
Who wears socks to bed?
Me.
Wow.
Proudly.
It must have been like 2 degrees. It was cold. It was winter.
Yeah, maybe. I just never got out of that habit.
Well,
Ever.
you still wear them?
Sometimes, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Fuck. No, when I go, I can't have anything on me when I go to bed.
Yeah, right.
Nothing.
Oh, the wife will be loving that.
I can't even wear my singlet.
No.
No, I have to take my singlet off. It's like, that's how I know my day's over. My singlet's off. It's hung up.
Hard work's done.
Retired for the day.
The day's done. Singlet on the floor, wherever, and that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, look, if you can't stand me sleeping in socks, you know, one thing that, I'm going a bit of a tangent here. People who lick their fingers during or after a meal. The food can't be that good.
All right, what happened?
We're at the dinner table and...
At home?
At home. And I can't remember what meal it was. Oh, it was like sausages. Sausages in a roll. Top, good sausages, great roll. And then my dad, I'm going to throw him under the bus here. He finishes it and then, starts, licking his fingers like, that thing.
Maybe he had sauce on his fingers.
Mate, if anything's on my fingers, it is done. It is off limits. There is no chance in front of people I am going like this and getting every
But
last...
your dad's not in front of people. He's in front of you and his family, no?
Yeah, I'm throwing my dad under the bus here, mate. I'm off limits this podcast. It doesn't matter.
Oh, my Lord.
That's right. Watch out. JT's throwing his dad under the bus on camera.
Mate.
Can't stand it.
Ruthless.
Yeah. Very ruthless. I'm off tap here. Seriously. It doesn't matter who's in front of. Mate, I act the same at home and out, I think.
No, I definitely don't.
You don't?
No, I'm a pig at home.
A pig?
Yeah. I would probably lick my fingers. Like, if you're eating a pizza, what do you mean?
You wipe them, mate. That's what the napkin's for.
Yeah, but what if, like, I don't know.
I can't.
You can lick your fingers when you're at home.
No. Can't do it. Your fingers go everywhere. Well, you don't want to be licking any like that stuff. You know what I mean? It's can't do it.
I know what you mean. It's, when you talk about it, it sounds disgusting. When you do it, it doesn't feel disgusting.
I reckon people got really, really like chat habits. Hey, when it comes to, I reckon people lick stuff off their phone when eating, for sure.
I reckon I've done that. For sure. Now that you sound like, I've probably fucking done it.
It was at work, and then, food went on this co-worker's phone, and she was about to do it, and she's like, "Oh wait, I'm in public," and then it's fine. Like I get it. I can see people doing that.
You mustn't play the 5-second rule.
No, the 5-second rule's fine. I'll let that one slide.
So people are walking along the ground with all their dirty shit under their shoes.
Yeah.
And you're worried about licking your fingers?
Yeah, the finger's just delicate, mate. I can't get my head around it. Look at it, mate. Look at your fingers.
What if you wash your hands before you meal?
Yeah. Nah,
come on, JT.
Yeah, come on.
Come on, JT.
Go on. Let me have it.
Come on, JT.
I'm standing on this hill by myself. I'll die on it if I have to. I just think there's time and place, and then...
That's fair.
That's my opinion.
It's fair.
What do they say? Oh, I forgot the saying, but when it comes back, I'll let you know what it is. It was a good wrap up.
I want to hear it.
Yeah, I will. Well, look, anyway, shout out to my dad, but mate, thrown under the bus.
You threw him under the bus hard.
Yeah.
I know, now everyone thinks your dad's a pig.
Yeah, well, look, Martino may do a podcast in the future and say the same about you.
Oh, he's definitely going to say I'm a pig.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a slob.
Speaking of that, though, what's more rude? Licking your fingers or... Mate, I can't stand this. I don't know what's happened today, mate. I've just got a lot of energy to burn and a lot of ranting to go on about. I can't stand the one AirPod in the ear. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
The one AirPod in the ear. These people who walk around all day with one AirPod in the ear and they're in public. What could you possibly be listening to that you're having a conversation with someone and you need that in your ear?
Mate, I'm caught at work all the time with both my AirPods in my ear because I take calls and I still got to work sometimes.
Yeah, but that's on a phone call. These people, I don't get the one. Do you have both?
No, I have to put both in.
Yeah.
I can't. One doesn't. I feel like I can hear too much what's going on around me.
That's right.
Yeah. You need both.
100%.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not a fan of it. Those people just have one in and then like they drive in it and then they walk around the shops in it and like, what are you doing?
It's weird to have one.
It is weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess when one dies, you can just put the other one in.
Do you think they're hacking the system there? Instead of getting, let's say, for example, 4 hours with both in,
they're getting 8 hours.
They're getting 8 hours.
Wow.
That's a very good point.
I mean, personally, I'd just buy a second pair of AirPods.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Always got to be prepared.
You got to be prepared. I don't mind plugging them in. You remember the old school ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a fashion statement at one point, James. I don't know if you remember. Do you remember when the iPods first came out and it was like a yellow background or something and then the silhouette dancing? And it was the silhouette dancing, but they had the white.
Yes.
That was a fashion statement.
Yeah.
How would they do that now? There'd just be two floating buds.
That's it.
That's what would be, yeah. I was thinking about that the other day. You literally used to be a fashion statement to have your Apple earphones with the cable dangling.
Were you one of those people to have like, if you had a t-shirt, would you have the dangling cable in front of it? Or
in the t-shirt. In the t-shirt.
Had to be inside, tucked in.
In the t-shirt, yeah. But I've got another layer. Yeah? The wife beater, mate.
Yeah.
So I never felt the cable against my skin. See all the benefits?
What a hack.
All the benefits of having a wife beater.
That's a great hack.
Yeah.
Mate, that's unreal.
I know.
I didn't even think about that.
Man, I'm a fucking genius.
You are.
I'm a genius.
You are. No, it had to be tucked in though.
Yeah,
especially at school when getting the bus. You have the jumper on. Well, that's what the school shirt would be my protector then.
Yeah, there you go.
But mate, if you had them out,
but
it looked sloppy.
If I ever had it out, I'd always rip them out when I took off my bag or something. That's why I always tucked it in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it was a really good fashion sense is when you had the headphones that like came through the jacket, but then when you weren't listening, you just had them dangling in front of your collar.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was cool.
That was cool.
Speaking of cool, and that like just literally brought it back. You remember the old fashion sense in like 2010? You had to have industry shorts and Vans and a fringe. The Janoskians. Remember the
Oh,
Janoskians?
yeah. I do remember the Janoskians.
Mate, they were ahead of the time. They just needed Instagram or something like that. They had YouTube.
Yeah,
They would have been 10 times bigger.
What happened to them?
I don't know, actually.
They're gone. They even made a song.
They were big time.
Yeah.
They were like on the Ellen show and stuff.
No, they weren't.
They were.
They were from Melbourne, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Right.
They were Aussie. Mate, the Aussie YouTubers, My Chonny. Do you remember that bloke?
My Chonny.
My Chonny. He was like Asian YouTuber.
Oh, I think so. Is he a comedian?
I don't know what he does now.
I think he might be a comedian.
Maybe. He was him. Superwog.
Superwog's on Netflix now.
Best.
Yeah, he's good.
Now, if you haven't watched his YouTube videos, go back, watch the Wogs vs Aussie series. Like, that's comedy gold. Like, we were hanging on those, and they were actually like a big flex in high school. Like, if you didn't watch the Superwog video and quote it, it's like how people used to quote like movies and stuff. Superwog was like the in thing. It was huge.
I think he started getting big just as we were leaving school. I think.
Maybe. He had, I think it was 2013 was when he really popped off with like Wogs versus Aussies. So you were out of school by
Yeah, I
then.
would have been out of school, yeah.
Mate, massive. They were the best. But yeah, the Janoskians, that fashion sense, fringe, a graphic tee, like just a t-shirt with a graphic on it.
Surely, a fringe is back in?
I don't know. Well,
I feel like it's a high school thing. All these young guys go, like they all have a fringe during high school, or like their hair's all blown out of proportion. I don't know. I guess they don't have to worry about too much because they're all at school.
Oh, at school. No, they're not the same fringes. Let me get the Janoskians up.
I'm pretty sure I remember, and they all had bloody lip piercings as well. Well, a couple of them did.
Yeah, they had. Yeah, the Brooks brothers, that's it. And then they had active from 2011 from Melbourne. I think, I don't know. Looking up here. In 2018, the group stopped making videos together and decided to go their separate ways. Damn. Soul crushing.
They used to do noises on a train, that's right.
That's right.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, look at this fashion, Nick. I don't know if you can see it. Mate, the skinny jeans, Vans, and like the oversized singlet, the long singlet.
Yeah, like a
Cracker.
gym singlet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I guess that is sort of in now.
is it?
I think so.
I think it's like the baggy tee now.
Oh, baggy tees, yeah.
Speaking of influential back in the day, Ziz.
Oh, yeah.
What a guy. Do you know he still gets on Insta? Man, he's got like a dedicated page, right? It's like 500k followers. He is still like relevant.
Very relevant.
Yeah.
It definitely was a thing and like a trend.
Myron.
Myron. Yeah. Look, I guess, he went to our school?
He did go to our school.
He did, yeah.
I remember that.
That's a little claim to fame.
That's right.
Yeah. But that was a big, I guess festivals, I probably don't know much about it because I don't go to festivals anymore, but it was a big thing. Like everyone used to train to go to a festival. I was like, fuck, what are we doing? You're training to go to a festival to have your shirts off with a whole bunch of other dudes with their shirts off at a festival?
Best.
What do you mean?
Best.
That's what you do. You mean it's
That's
the
what
best
you
thing to do?
That's what you do.
I don't know.
I think he didn't go to a festival without getting a photo with Ziz or Timster. Remember Timster?
Yeah, Timster. Yeah.
Oh, mate, shit, I miss Ziz.
Timster was an Eastwood boy.
Was he as well?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
Epping, wasn't he?
Or Epping, yeah, that's right.
One
He
of
used
the
to go to, he was always at Macquarie Shops. Yeah, Timster.
Timster and Ziz. They
Yeah,
were
yeah.
huge.
Was Timster huge?
He had a good following.
Did he?
Yeah. Or like a Facebook following, I think.
Yeah, right.
Like, if you knew Timster, you knew Ziz. Mate, he's just like all the Muzzin videos from Ziz.
Yeah.
The best. Mate, the best. But very influential, he inspired a lot of people.
Yeah, very influential.
And Chesbra, his brother.
I don't.
Yeah, it's his brother, Chesbra.
I don't go too far down the rabbit hole, to be honest. I don't know.
You're not? Oh,
No.
mate, we were all into it. Best.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you can see I liked being lean, but I was never jacked up. But
Yeah, no Gym 10 laundry.
sort of. It was.
GBL, Gym Burn laundry.
Gym burn laundry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I went to the gym, burnt in the sun. Mum did my laundry.
Perfect. Hey, what a setup.
That's probably why it didn't work. I did none of it.
Yeah, what a setup.
I only burnt. So, but yeah, shout out to those early 2010s time. Oh,
Was that his name?
Yeah, no, I think it was that.
All that, yeah.
Yeah. Unreal. So, but the AirPods in one ear, just back on that, needs to stop. I don't know how we got to Ziz and all that from
I
that.
have no idea how we made our way to Ziz from AirPods.
Yeah, but this is it. Shout out to Ziz.
Ziz.
And just even going back on that memory lane, do you remember Pimp My Ride?
Fuck yes.
What a show.
X to the Z. Exhibit. Fuck yeah. Yeah, Exhibit was the fucking man.
He was pretty high up.
Yeah. He was
pretty high up back then.
What happened to Pimp My Ride?
I read a thing, and I'm going to look it up actually before I say it to not sound like
You keep going and I'll fact check you.
All right, you fact check me. See if you can see that apparently the cars they made, like it didn't really work. Because when you think about it...
What do you mean it didn't really work?
Like, I think they weren't... Well, I don't want to diss West Coast Customs here because that was the shop. That was the shop. But if you saw that car out in public back in that day, you're carjacking it for sure and taking it.
Oh, but you're turning some serious heads. They used
to have like the PlayStation 2 in it with the speakers in the headrest. That was when the car was like 100% made.
Speakers in the headrest, yeah. Snoop Dogg actually got a bus. I'm pretty sure this was on Pimp My Ride. Snoop Dogg got a bus because he was the coach of his son's football team.
No
and
way.
He got Exhibit to pimp out the whole bus.
All of it?
The whole bus, yeah.
Was it a new bus or like an old one?
Oh, I can't remember. I think it might have been an old bus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what's he going to do with a new bus completely pimp it out?
What's it saying there?
God, there's a lot of reading here.
Yeah, it looks like a lot of reading.
I don't think I'm on the right thing.
That's all right. But I don't know. Look, the Pimp My Ride, though, was crazy. It was the way I love the ending when they had like the old car, then it transitioned to the new car, and you could see how good it was. Surely you were just leaving your car in a state in hope of getting on the show. Like, there's no way people left their cars like that daily.
Oh, some of them are atrocious. Atrocious.
Look up some Pimp My Ride episodes if you're not sure what we're talking about.
Here we go. Ultimately, MTV pulled the plug on the show as, according to Hot Cars, low ratings and change in the economy played a huge role in its abrupt... Okay, so it seems like new car... Like, I guess it's sort of what happened. There's no market for second-hand cars anymore. Nobody buys a second-hand car. You just lease a new car. Can you afford a few $100s a week? Yeah, no worries. Cool. You can get whatever car you want. That's why you see so many AMGs around, like $120,000 cars being driven around by everybody.
Yeah.
Because you can afford it. And slowly you just pay it off.
Well, before you used to have like one car for 20 years?
Oh, here we go. Rumours have floated around about a positive reboot. However, nothing has been confirmed, nor does it seem that the show will be remerging anytime soon. Okay. Thanks, Exhibit.
All right, what a guy.
Well, that's disappointing. It would have been nice if they were coming back.
Maybe we've just thrown it out there to the universe to get it back.
That's my style of car. Like, I love old cars. Not that all the cars are old, but I like old cars. I love old cars. Like, probably not to drive every day. I've got my little runaround. I've got my other runaround here.
Yeah, let's talk about it. It's a beauty.
Yeah, that's my baby.
You did talk about last episode, I believe. It looks unreal.
Yeah, it's good fun. Yeah, don't ride it ever. Anyone wants a motorbike, come and get it. It's yours.
Look at this advertising here. Free advertising, by the way.
Oh, man.
But
I actually started it up last week and I just literally took it up the hill and back down. It was great.
Would you ever pimp it? Would you pimp that ride?
I think it's already been done. Like, it's blacked out. It's got what it's had to get done to it.
Yeah.
You can do a lot to these bikes in particular, but... Yeah.
Would you watch Pimp My Bike?
Nah, it's too boring. That'd be too boring, yeah.
Yeah,
Wheels. Like, you can't put a TV screen on a motorbike.
Why not? I think they could do it.
They might be able to do it. You can put spinners on motorbikes, so your rims are spinning.
Spinners.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
You know what else it was? With Pimp My Ride, they were doing such like extravagant cars, yeah. But that was like in line with the Fast and Furious movies that were out at the time. They had all hotted up cars. Need for Speed Underground, the game was all hotted up cars. That was the style. And then that didn't become the style anymore. Like no one wanted vinyl on their cars. They wanted like just one color. The spinners on the cars, like you don't see that anymore.
No.
Unless we're not looking in the right places.
What a game. Need for Speed Underground.
Cracker.
What a fucking game.
You got riders on this floor?
Oh, mate.
What a track.
Let me tell you,
Go on.
I recently I think my mum found, remember the PSP? It was the portable PlayStation.
Best.
The best, right? I've got one upstairs. My mum found all the games, and I was like, fuck. And I saw these old racing games, and I just thought in my head, Gran Turismo's good. It's a bit too serious. There's no fun racing games anymore, like where you could customize a car, do whatever you want to it, whatever. So I bought a PSP. So I could play the games that I still had from when I was a kid.
Was it good?
Best. I played it probably 5 times. Haven't played it since.
Yeah.
But she's sitting next to my bed waiting for me. I'd like to say that I'm reading instead, because there's also a book next to my bed, but I'm not reading anything either.
Mate, when Riders on this floor hits and you open up that menu, mate, no book's been read that night.
No bloody way. But I've got Need for Speed Most Wanted on there.
Best.
Yeah.
The BMW on the cover.
Yeah. That's the one. Yeah.
Cracker of a car.
Yeah.
The cracker of a car.
Oh man.
What a game. What games. Need for Speed, they were the bomb.
They were great. Imagine
bomb.
if they had an online presence where you could race each other online. They probably did, didn't they?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. We never had online gaming until like late teens.
Yeah, right.
Halo was like the first game we played online.
I still don't play games online. I can't do it.
No?
No, it's too complicated. You gotta log in, find someone. No.
It's a lot of steps.
It's a lot of steps. I just want to plug in and play.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Pimp My Ride, what a show. Bring it back. Need for Speed.
It'd be great.
Reboot them. They do remakes for every game. Just do it for Need for Speed.
They probably have. Oh, hey, Sal.
He's back.
You're back.
He heard the reboot for Pimp My Ride and he got excited.
You alright, bro?
That's a good omen.
Yeah, mate. You can kiss me.
So we had Pimp My Ride reboot.
That's it.
We had Need for Speed reboots. But tell me, Nick, with Pimp My Ride coming back, they should do an Australian version. Now, we spoke about the Red Peas Macca's run last week. Imagine
going through Macca's drive-through in a pimped out car.
Mate, that would be...
That'd be sick. That'd be a TV show on its own.
100%. A bit of a headshot.
Hope the camera got that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Would you be like embarrassed?
Nah, you'd be rocking it, especially if you're in your peas.
Oh, yeah. Would you got to be pumping the speakers so they can't hear what you're ordering?
Hell yeah.
Bring you back to the driver's window just to say the order correctly. Would you eat in your car part?
Oh.
Tough.
If Exhibit paid for it, yeah. Get down.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
But on that note though, Nick, I've had a bit of a thought, right? What is more of a game changer? Now, we're in a different era than before, but we've got to think about its impact from before and now.
Tell me.
Do you think the drive-through concept of takeaway food, had a bigger impact than Uber Eats?
Oh, drive-through wins.
You think so?
Yeah. Uber Eats makes entertaining easier, makes eating at home easier. But like we said, the Macca's run, what are you going to do? Go to a park and order Uber Eats with your mates and hang out next to your car? No, you're going to have all your mates in the car and drive through to Uber Eats, or drive through Uber Eats, drive through Macca's, drive through KFC, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. And you can eat on the go.
The only thing I was thinking about Uber Eats is that, Pizza Hut and Domino's used to do deliveries. So that was sort of like a bit of...
They still do.
They still do?
They still do, yeah.
But the fact that you can get Macca's delivered, game changer.
That's a big one.
So that's what I'm saying. Like
that's
impact.
That's a big one. Yeah, that's a big one.
Like drive-through was always there and it was good. And if you're on the run, cracker.
So what do you prefer? Drive-through or Uber Eats? You like staying at home? Yeah, that's what I thought.
No answer?
Nothing to say. He just wants food.
Well, he's got Lombardo.
He's got Lombardo written all over him.
Lombardo eats. Yeah, I'm going to have to... I think drive-through wins.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, it's a night out. It's a night out. Like, as sad as it sounds, we used to all hang out at a Macca's car park.
Who didn't do that?
Yeah. Drive through to get something to eat. You're not going to go inside and order.
Nah.
Drive around, eat in the back of the cars or whatever, and hang out on the boot. Yeah, it was cool.
But even for families, whoever can go and get food, watch the kids at home, get food, go and drive through.
Yeah, you don't have to get out of the car. It's perfect.
It's going to be quick. Mate, you're going to the wrong person.
Sal.
Yeah? What's up?
Come on. Get down.
I ain't that guy, pal. I ain't that guy.
You can kiss me, Sal.
Yeah, go over to your owner. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's why I'm going with drive-through. Just on the basis that you're literally driving home, go and pick up some food for us.
Yeah. Drive-through wins all the time.
And the fees with Uber Eats, the delivery fees.
Yeah, the delivery fee's not much, but like everyone puts their price up a little bit on Uber because they take 30% from the restaurant. Did you know that?
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah.
So it's a big chunk.
It's huge.
Yeah.
30%.
30%'s a lot. I'm sure Macca's has like a bit of bargaining power.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they'd be getting heaps of orders, so Uber would be making plenty of them, but still.
My point is though, like if you go, like when I go through drive-through, my food comes back hot. If I get an Uber Eats delivered, it doesn't come back hot.
That's true.
What's going on?
That's true. But you're paying to not leave the house. All right, that's it. Get down. Come on.
Yeah, good point.
Yeah, you're paying to not leave the house. That's the biggest thing.
Yeah, fair. But I mean, most of the time your drive-through is only going to be down the road. You know what I mean? Like you're not traveling far. That's the whole point of it.
I guess so.
So is it worth it? I think it's worth it. I'd rather do a drive-through than
get in the car and go. Yeah, big time.
For sure. Well, I don't know. I just think we're just changing heaps, and I wonder what the next groundbreaking thing will be in terms of food and it being ordered and things like that. Like, how can they top it?
It'll be like put a packet in the microwave and then you'll get a Big Mac.
Yeah.
With a drink.
Yeah.
The cold drink.
Or AI knows what you're thinking and doesn't order for you.
Yeah, there we go.
You know what I mean? It knows your habits and then it just has it automatic.
Careful.
And he's stealing the show, this one.
I know.
Stealing the show.
I know. He wants all the attention.
He was quiet for a bit, though.
Yeah, he's a good boy. He's probably tired.
Can you Uber Eats dog food for him?
I can order him some nuggets.
Nuggets?
Yeah, you love them. Chicken's his favourite, I reckon.
Hey, so this is what dogs do, mate. They just take all the attention.
They hang out. What a life.
Yeah?
What a life.
Hey?
Let me tell you. He loves it. Good boy.
Does he come to the shop much?
Nah, never. When he was a puppy, yeah, he was at the shop all the time.
Yeah.
In my office, yeah, but not anymore. Nah, he's too old now. He's not old. He's only 2 years old, but like, he's a nuisance. Like, I love the bloke, but look at him. You're a nuisance, mate. You're a nuisance? Yeah. That's right. You're a good boy. He's smart. This guy knows how to unlock the door and let himself outside.
Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, he's incredible.
Oh, there you go.
He's incredible.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you got something to say? Go. Say what you got to say. No, you're good? Okay, cool.
No, he's nothing. Nothing, mate. See, this is why I couldn't do it. Oh, get away, mate.
Nah, he likes you, James.
Does he?
He likes you. Look.
Mate, I'm trying to do the show here.
What happened to your rabbit? Didn't you used to have rabbits?
I used to have a rabbit.
Yeah, I remember
Best.
that.
Low maintenance.
Yeah.
Just food and water every day.
They taste good as well.
Rabbit stew.
Ever eaten rabbit?
No, I haven't actually.
Rabbit cacciatore, unbelievable.
Why they serve that? You want some nutrient water. Good choice.
Yeah, good choice, nutrient water.
Great choice, yeah.
I've only ever had it at like my grandmother's place.
No way.
Yeah, it's delicious.
Mate, this guy, mate. Look,
I know, look, he's not going to have nutrient water. What do you want?
Does he smell something?
Nah, he just wants a cuddle.
Look at this.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Mate.
Good boy,
licking that?
Pass me nutrient water. Hey, just push him. You're going to have to push him.
Shambles. This is the shambles of the week.
Get down. That's it. Stay down. Stay down. Sit. Don't embarrass me. Sit. Fuck it. Hey, sit. Sit. No, can hear something
No, he's
else.
not doing
Fuck
it. He is not doing it.
Thanks, bro.
He's caught you red-handed there,
No.
mate.
He's like, I'm not doing this in front of you. You're not the boss of me.
No. Well, with the NRL though, Nick, we spoke about Mr. Ben Hunt last week. We've got the games coming up very, very shortly in Vegas. You know, we're quite keen. How important is it to have a tipping comp at the workplace? Like, is that part of Aussie culture to have a tipping comp?
It is. I can never stay on top of it though, so I don't do it.
That is the biggest thing ever. Fantasy, like EPL, Supercoach, tip-in, you never stay on top of it.
You can never, no, because it's a lot of work. It is a lot of work.
Mate, you got to stay up to date.
It's a lot of commitment. You got to know, it's too much.
You got to know who's in, who's out, suspended, who didn't have a good night's rest. You know, you got to know whose dog's not behaving.
Yeah, exactly.
Everything that affects their game. But a lot of workplaces do. It is a bit of fun though. It's just a morale booster.
Yeah, it is. And like I said in the last podcast, I love watching footy.
Yeah.
Most of the time, I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. What? Even for the NRL?
No, that's what I mean. Like, I can follow. I love watching the game.
Yeah.
I love it. But I couldn't name you a lot of players.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I could name you a good amount.
But when you see them on the screen, can you recognize their face?
Yeah. Oh, 100. Yeah, that for sure. But then to follow it, like I miss a game, I'm not going to race to watch it again. I'll just watch some quick highlights. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of these people are like committed. They're like, no, I've got to watch the whole game. So they just pay for KO.
Yeah.
And watch the whole game.
Great,
KO is good, I know.
KO is good.
I watched Charity Shield on it the other night. Well, I watched half of it because I was a bit upset. But
yeah. Not a good result.
No.
My dad actually made up a good point. Threw him under the bus, but here we go. He's got a bit of a spotlight.
You're saving him.
Saving him. He didn't get why in like football, soccer, they've made so many kits now. Teams have 3 kits per season.
So they've got the home, the away. What's the third one?
Third kit.
It's called the third kit.
Or third or alternate kit.
So that's like if they're away kits, like you just wear your home kit, I guess.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's the thing. So now these clubs are just wearing 3 different kits each year. Money grab? Has to be.
Yeah, it must be. It must be. They'll be catering for the people. I don't know.
But with NRL, you can get away with your team's jersey for like 10 years. You just
it's still the same. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I've got a 10-year-old Dragons jersey.
Like, why doesn't the NRL tap into that market? Do they just know fans won't buy that?
Well, I mean, they've got we do rounds, like the Magic round.
Oh, Anzac Day one.
Yeah,
they
the Indigenous round. Yeah. So you can buy all them.
Oh, and they did the superhero ones.
Superhero round, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, so I guess they do in their own way, but, mate, my dad couldn't comprehend it. He's like, mate, they should just have one kit and make sure they all don't clash, and that's it.
Yeah, that's right. Well, if it is going to clash, though, it should just be very opposite to your home jersey. That way, it can't clash.
Can't clash.
Yeah.
But do you think we'll be in a position where there'll be 4 kits, 5 kits a year?
Like you said, it's probably just a money grab.
Has to be.
It's got to be, yeah.
A great business plan, but whoever came up with that.
Fantastic.
You know, I always wanted like the third kit too because they were like hardly worn, so they felt a bit rarer.
Yeah.
So like especially if like Arsenal had this awesome blue third kit. My brother actually got it for me for my birthday a couple of years ago.
All right, here's something. I don't have an EPL team yet. I like watching all sport.
Yeah.
I don't have an EPL team yet.
Huge.
I know.
Well, do you want it to be like your NRL team?
Always losing.
You need to find one. You know what you need to do? You just need to look at the emblems without any context. Like, don't look at the ladder. Just look alphabetical order of the EPL teams.
And just see what comes to me.
And see what, just draws you in. I wonder how many people... I've actually got... I'm going to expose myself here. I've got the worst history of picking teams because I definitely am a bandwagoner.
So who do you support in the EPL? Arsenal?
Yeah.
Yeah?
My reason was I saw them lift the trophy. I was like, I'm going for them. And Henri.
Okay, that's fair.
Then the Roosters won in 2002 and I saw them win. So I was like, I'm going for them because they're winners.
Not a bad choice so far.
And then for Sydney FC in the A-League, it was just like they won the first year, but they were the only Sydney team.
Yeah. That's fair enough.
So I've got a good track record. I was just seeing who wins. Then I started supporting Cleveland Cavaliers, but they didn't win though.
No.
Until 2016. Well, that was because of LeBron. So it's half glory hunting, half finding an idol within the team too.
You like LeBron?
Big fan of LeBron.
Yeah. I don't
Huge
mind
fan.
He's good, but
No MJ?
no, I'm an MJ.
What about Kobe?
Yeah, Kobe as well.
Yeah, Kobe was good.
Yeah.
They're all good. But yeah, I don't know. You need to find a team, Nick. You need to.
I got to get an EPL team. I need one.
It's huge.
Yeah.
It could be in your essential.
To find an EPL team.
The one thing is though,
What about Man City?
you can go for Man City.
I don't mind watching Man City play.
Yeah.
Yep, I really enjoy him.
Mate,
And
good.
they had Aguero. I liked Aguero.
Good time to support him. Was that your FIFA team?
No. FIFA team's always Juventus.
Oh, who was? Oh, it was Russo.
Probably Russo, yeah.
He always had Man City.
Yeah.
When he had Tevez and Aguero up front.
Yeah.
Crazy team. Good reason to be in,
This
but
guy's making me nervous, eh? Stout.
is he?
Yeah.
See, this is why you don't get dogs, people. This is why you don't get dogs. You can't do everything. Everything's harder. You can't live a normal life. I'm glad he's running amok. Because I got a lot of hate. I got a lot of hate for my opinion. Yeah. I'm copping it. Left, right, and center.
Yeah,
what's he done?
He's unplugged my headphones. You know, mate, I was nice to you. We got you on the show. And now look what you've done. Oh, we're back. Doesn't matter.
We're back.
Yeah, we're back. Fuck.
Was that all right? That was a lot of hard labor just then.
Fuck, it was so far down. Sal, you fucking move.
Don't get a log. Don't get a.
I'm joking. I love you, Sal.
So he's thrown me off. Don't get a dog, ladies and gentlemen.
I still love him. It's okay. And I'm a lot more comfortable now.
Yeah, but he puts you off.
I'm a lot more comfortable now, though.
Nick, we got a big week. We're hitting the shorts a lot more. Some good responses. Some great responses. Some great viewership. So make sure you go on Flaeva Pod on Instagram to check us out there. And, the content's just coming through. So it's good to see. And, we're excited about all the support as well. So don't forget to follow the page and also like and subscribe to the channel.
Yep, that's right.
It's not hard to do. Not hard to do at all. Even though when you hear it about 100 times.
Yeah, and let us know what you want to hear. What you want to hear. If you want to come on the show as well, come on. We'll hang out. I'll cook you something.
That's
We'll order
right.
some Maccas.
Uber Eats
Or
or
yeah,
drive-through.
fuck
We still need to do the Macca's meal, by the way.
Yeah, big time.
I don't know. I've been thinking about what you told me last week about your Macca's meal.
Oh, the order, yeah.
I'm a bit scared.
Nah, you'd be sweet.
Are we sweet?
You'd be sweet. I'm not going to be good. I'm going to have to order more. Can I order what you get twice?
You can do it 3 times if you want.
I'm in.
You got to take the pickle out of every single cheeseburger too.
No.
Every single
That's
one.
gonna break my heart.
You can't eat it.
That's going to break my heart.
You can't eat it.
But I'll do it.
Yeah, do it for sure.
I'll do it.
Well, it's been episode 5 of Flaeva in the new setup. It's a bit of a gangster vibe. We're in the hood.
Yep.
Very hot in here.
It is. I know, no aircon in the garage.
Well, this is the commitment to the show that we like to put through and
Yeah,
make sure
that's
there's an episode each week. It's been JT. We've had Nick. We'll see you on the next one.
See you next week.